Good evening all, Harden here. Just back with another Eve Echoes DIR Reflection, part of the Splendid Universe event that's being run this Chinese New Year by NetEase. I haven't been playing this so much, basically being more busy with real life, but also been kind of banging my head against the sort of nightmare meta that has developed. I really don't have an answer for it. Funnily enough, this fight you can just see on the screen actually did include a nightmare with a Vindi and a Machariel, and for some reason the Machariel and the it wasn't a Machariel and Vindi, it was a Machariel and a Tempest, and for some reason the Machariel and Tempest didn't approach. I just kind of kited the nightmare and was just slowly eating into him and killed him just before I got to the edge of the boundary, and then I kind of moved back in and killed the other two. So I have had a few nightmare kills, but to be honest, that any team that knows what they're doing in a nightmare against any regular battleships, it's basically an I win button, and it's extremely frustrating and extremely boring. So that's kind of put me off playing as well. I did try a variety of different fits with my Ravens to try and see what I could do. I tried some kind of close range fits, trying to get in under the bubble. Again, had limited success with that, kind of lost quite a few games experimenting. I've experimented with other kind of more long range fits, but again, that hasn't worked very well. So basically, you have an inward groan every time I come up against a nightmare team, because this team, the Raven team, seems to obliterate pretty much everything. As I said, the only issue for me is a nightmare. I had one, just the previous one to this was actually a nightmare and two rattlesnakes who just kind of crept towards me slowly, and there was just nothing I could do. The guy had so many shield extenders on there. Basically, I kind of tickled his shields, and then the rattlesnakes were in range and I was screwed. But anyway, I'm going to record a few fights for you tonight, see how we do. As I said, it really depends who I come up against. If it's a regular team, I've got a good chance, but if it's a nightmare team, then pretty much screwed. So let's jump in and see how this goes. Let's see who we get first. So just looking at my time, it's 8:27 p.m. here, so I'll try and make sure this doesn't go over 20-30 minutes. Let's see if hope we can get a few good fights in. Go. Again, apologies, I'm running 3 accounts, so if there's no action appearing to happen on the other, it's because I'm desperately trying to do stuff on the other two. Okay, so this looks like something that's going to be reasonably beatable. I hope so anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, he's moving fast. Let's go for him, focus fire. Let's see, they're staying at range. And let's put some damage mods on. And then I will look up the Ibis, which doesn't seem to be... Oh, actually, I'm hitting the Ibis here off. Alright, always get this in the first video of the night. Well, I pretty much killed 2 of them without actually doing anything. Okay, this is, a kind of odd team. I do get these occasionally. Most of the fights are quite reasonable, but occasionally get some odd combos. I'm just going to approach the central beacon. I don't know if this guy's going to come into range or not. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I will approach the central beacon, and then at the very least he'll be forced in, or he's going to get killed by the boundary. Let's get my painters on him. He's beyond range at the moment. One of the fits I did try was with a computer guidance, which upped my range to about 120, which did work for some fights, but I found that the reduction in the damage meant it wasn't really worth it, because most of the fights are within 100, and particularly the way the meta's gone with the nightmares, people are not kind of drifting out, they're tending to come in. So I found that it did have its benefits in certain situations, but most of the time it wasn't really that beneficial. So this guy has now drifted in range. I will open up on him. I guess as he's an Orthrus, he's going to be moving fast, but hopefully we'll still be able to do enough damage to him to pop him quickly. Let's see, let's observe. Is he even moving? It's hard to tell from this angle. I'm not sure if he is, in which case he will pop fairly soon. There we go. Alright, so that was a quick one. Let's jump into the next one. Quick and easy. Okay, let's start. Let's see who we get. It's often the case that if you've just beaten a group and you jump back in, you get the same group immediately after. I don't know if some people are just. I have come across a few teams that seem to be AFK, and I just wonder if someone's set up some automated system just to farm loyalty points. I know they even get loyalty points if they lose, so maybe someone's doing that. I don't know. Okay, this looks like a much more reasonable. Okay, I'm going to take the Hurricane first. Let's get these on. Nothing there to hit me at range. Nothing I need to be scared of too much. What I'll do is I'm going to go for that guy next, and then we'll save the Vindicator for last. Let's see the Hurricane. I'm getting some hits now, so I'm going to stick my damage mods on. Oh, they're actually doing a reasonable amount of damage, so I really should switch. I think I should. I'll see if I can hit this Hurricane quickly. He's well tanked for a Hurricane. Yeah, because they've actually got one of my ships down to have shields already. But the Hurricane won't last too long. I mean, he is very well tanked. I am going to stick my damage mods on, and one thing I haven't done is I should start orbiting, which helps a little bit. Yeah, the Hurricane should go down first. The Vindi is coming in quickly, which is a bit scary, but the Hurricane is about to lose his shields, and hopefully I get another couple of hits on him, and then, oh, he's really got a nice tank on there. Okay, he's really active tanking. My shields, one of my Ravens is in half. Wow, he really is tanking like amazingly. Wow, they could win this because I'm going to lose a ship and my damage is going to go down. I think I might have to switch, but the problem is if I switch now, well, this is a bit of a surprise. That is a very well tanked Hurricane. I don't know how he's got the cap to do all that, but he is, and yeah, I'm taking serious damage here. Yeah, his shield is holding up amazingly. Okay, probably a bit late, but I will switch now onto the Rokh. I should have done that earlier. There you go. And let's actually start drifting away. These guys don't seem to have much in the way of prop mods. So what I'll do is I'm going to drift out a little bit, and actually let's take those off and put them on here. But if that's a lot, let's have a look. Yeah, Hurricane Guardian. Wow, I'm screwed. This guy, clever. It's the first time I've come across that. Yeah, so I might as well just stay on the Hurricane. Well, okay, they've won this. So yeah, the shield fields are definitely wrecking things now, and yeah, well, let's keep drifting out. See if I can do enough damage. I mean, that guy's shield is going back up. Yeah, let's have a observe something slightly more interesting for you. Yeah, sitting. Yeah, the Macarial and the Rokh sitting on top of that. So even if I'd gone for the Rokh, yeah, that That guy's got some serious skills in that Hurricane Guardian. Again, I just wonder how he's managed to have all that cap. Well, this one's a foregone conclusion. I'm actually going to turn off my shield and everything else and just approach, because this match is over, basically. There's nothing I can do. I might as well get on to the next one as quickly as possible. Yeah. A very nice theme. Very colourful Vindicator there. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's the first non-nightmare. I always have such luck when I start recording these, don't I? Okay, on to the next one. Who wants to bet this is a nightmare? If it is, I don't think this video is going to see the light of day. Right. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my god, it's the same team again. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can concentrate on this guy and get him down from the start, because yeah, it was insane, the DPS there. I'm going to stick on all my damage mods. I am going to move away from them, just to give myself as much time as possible before they have too much DPS coming in, although quite clearly that Rokh is a complete damage setup. I mean, no one normally does that much damage to me on a standard setup, so obviously the Rokh is completely... Alright, let's see. I'm going to lock up the Rokh just as a backup. Wow, okay. Am I going to get... No, he's getting down. I don't know how he's sustaining at that point. I mean, it's pretty amazing. I'm just... I mean... Oh, okay, maybe I've broken him this time, but the problem is I haven't got any... Have I got him? Oh, just a little bit more. Come on, get him down. Smack. And then Rokh will die as well. Come on. What's going on? I don't know. How is he sustaining that? I just don't understand. I'm putting out like nearly 3,000 something DPS. Come on. I've got 3 ships hitting him. Okay, he has got, he's just painting me. Come on, whack him. There we go. All right, it's screwed now. All right, let's get back in here. Always nice to get revenge. Always nice to get revenge. Although saying that, I'm on 50% here, so this is going to be a little bit tough, and they're out of range. So it's going to be a Vindi and a Rokh. But I've got a feeling, as I mentioned, that this guy... Okay, let's get all my ballistics on there before I die. I've got a feeling this Rokh will go down super quick. Yes, he does. Okay, let's lock up. Lock up and focus fire here. Focus fire. And focus fire. Oh, well, sweet. Well, I've died. Let's put you onto the Vindicator view. Yeah, again, if it's possible that he has also done a similar setup. Again, there's no damage coming from him. There's a little bit of damage coming in. So is he snipey Vindi? Well, again, considering the Rokh was, and considering how much DPS was coming in, I assumed it was all coming from the Rokh, but maybe the Vindi is a sniper setup as well. So, but he is now in half armor. Yeah, unfortunately, because of my performance, I don't actually have the graphics turned up, so it doesn't. This Vindi's not looking as sexy as it normally would on my screen here. And yeah, he's in structure now. And let's see. All right, there we go. So it's possible that, like, slamming on all my ballistic controls in that beginning just did enough to tip him over the edge. But that Hurrican Guardian is really tough, really tough. So I'm glad I beat him that time and got the revenge. Always nice. Not an invincible team. Let's see who we get this time. I've got a feeling we might end up with them again, because it really the matchmaking depends on who's just finished a fight. Let's see. Is it the same bunch again? Oh no, it's different. Okay. Let's get my things on, and then I'm going to start orbiting. This looks like a snipey team. Let's orbit, yeah, and orbit. The Apoc could just be bait while the others close in. I am maybe, okay, so I'm hitting the Apoc now, so I'm going to stick on, not taking too much damage, so I think it might be a tanky Apoc. Well, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so then the carrier will be next. I think he's screwed because this Apoc is going to go down so quickly. Okay, they are doing some damage now on, okay, now maybe I should have gone for the, I think, Rokh. Okay, well, the Machariel is rushing. Oh, I'm not even shooting at all three accounts, that's a pity. Okay, so let's slam on some more damage. This guy's definitely charging, but he doesn't realize that I'm not that, that I'm still quite tanky even when they get close. So, and he's going to have 3 webs on him in a second. I'll just let him get a bit closer. Bam, 1 web. Bam, 2 webs. Bam, 3 webs. And let's orbit this dude. Let's see how tanky he is. One of my Ravens is now in about 20% shield. This guy, despite all his shield extenders, is taking some serious damage. And he's not going to escape from 3 webs, and he's going to go down shortly. Okay, and then we will be on to the last one. And let's see, they haven't removed the shield from my first ship yet, so again, let's just approach this as well. I won't bother approaching because this guy's in range, and it's not like I need to get to the central beacon. Yeah, I'm surprised that Apoc really went down super quick, so that was enough. If that Machariel if the Apoc had lasted a bit longer and the Machariel had got right on top of me, it could have been a nuisance. But again, sometimes I'm quite happy to tank Machariels for a little while. I kind of find, I don't know, I find Machariel pilots in this really super cocky. They just have this, they think their ship is invincible and they just charge in, and in a lot of cases, they're not. Well, this Rokh is still doing good damage. They have taken the shield off my first Raven now, but there you go, he's dead. Okay, looking at the time here, let's have a look. Let's see, we're up to 19 minutes, so maybe one more fight and then I'll call it a day. See what we get. Okay, we've got an Apoc again. It looks like the same team. It's slightly different because I think that Apoc is a different pilot, but let's go for that first. Focus fire. focus fire, and then start orbiting and slam on those. Okay, maybe I'm going to pull away a little bit because, yeah, I stick on the gun for this guy, so I'm going to stick on both my ballistics on there. Not on the other two, I'm going to cycle on the other two, but I am going to start moving away because, well, that Material is charging again. I don't know if it's the same dude, but if it is, he's going to have the same result. And we do have a Vindi this time. Okay, so the material's coming in. Okay. I'm still orbiting. Again, I don't think I need to run away here. That Vindicator is staying at rage. One of my ships not shooting again. So stupid. Okay, let's get the extra damage going onto him. Is he going to come into web range this time? Yeah, because that really helped me last time, because basically it makes the missiles hit a lot better once they're in webs. Is he going to come into web range? Maybe he's going to stay out and try and... The thing is, with this approach, he's not going to be doing... As you can see, my tank is now holding up. Once that Apoc went, the tank is holding up okay. And I've got 3 ships hitting this Material now. And he's very tanky, he's very fast, so he's speed tanking to a certain extent, but at some point that's going to break. He's on 50%. Well, he is ahead. He is technically ahead. Because he's still got about 20-something% shields, but then again, I'm active tanking. Okay, and I'm just turning my ballistics on 3 accounts. I'll leave that one for later. Again, if I start looking like I'm going to die, I will use it straight away. But it's kind of more effective to run them one at a time, because you get the extra damage for that bit longer. Okay, the Material is suffering now. I've still got some shield. So again, I apologize if I'm not doing some nice snazzy camera angles for you. Yeah, he's got a shield extender on there, so he's going to extend a bit longer. He'll have a few of those, I guess. Alright, and then slam on another ballistic now. There we go. Same on all 3. So when I put the ballistics on, it's doing about 3,000 DPS. And the Vindicator is moving now, finally. Yeah, this, okay, and then the last thing. So again, I'm in structure now. He's about to pop. There we go. I don't know what the Vindicator is doing in terms of damage, if he's doing much, but the DPS now means that I'll have a little bit more life on this account. I'll keep orbiting here. Because again, just help with a minuscule amount of... I don't want to approach. I want orbit. And yeah, I'm gonna, if I get the opportunity now. Oh, there we go. Wow, he didn't last long at all. No wonder he was staying at range, and he was doing damage as well. Long range Vindi. Okay, let's see what's this video up to. 23. So we'll do one more, and that'll be it for tonight. We'll see who we get this time. But yeah, those two, that Hurricane strike was probably the best fight we've seen, and even the second one was getting a bit tense. Well, the first one was a bit of a walkover when I couldn't crack him, and the second one when I got him down to minuscule structure and he was still hanging on. That was quite fun. Must have been fun for him too, I'm sure. Alright, we got Daredevil, so not too scared right away, because the Daredevil's not going to be doing that much damage. So... and I think I'm actually going to go for the Raven first, out of respect, because I know what they can do. Yeah, I'm just going to orbit here. Again, I don't know what the Devil's hoping to do, but It's probably not going to be very much. What I'll do is I'll give him some false confidence, and then I'll slap my, let's lock him up anyway. He's staying in web range, so he'll get a nasty surprise a little bit later. And now I will bang on my, let's see, who are they hitting? Yeah, they are hitting, they're hitting one of my second, but again, only taking about 10% off so far. The Daredevil's flying around. Yeah, I need to get ready. As soon as this Daredevil goes down, I'm going to slam on the webs. Okay, get ready. Okay, Daredevil, and web. Okay, let's see, am I going to get him? There we go, insta-blap. All right, and then I should have locked this guy first, but I didn't. Okay. And I don't know if this is the same guy with the kind of sniper Vindi. I guess it must be because, yeah, he's been sitting out there. He must be a little bit depressed in the same way I am when I come across a nightmare. This guy must be a little bit depressed to come across me 3 times in a row. Right. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at him. Yeah, it looks like the same guy. Yeah, it's very colourful. 14k hit there. All right. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. Well, that's the last one I record. I'll upload it a little bit later. I hope you enjoy the content. You didn't get to see a nightmare, but you did get to see like an awesome Hurricane Striker. That was like, sorry, not Hurricane Striker, Hurricane Guardian. That was doing an awesome job. I don't know what kind of skills that pilot has, but that was well tanked. I mean, it's possible that he was maybe double double shield booster on there. That might be what was keeping him alive. But again, I just wonder how much cap he could have. Again, I know they've got high resistances. The Guardians have got good resistances. He might have rigged up for extra cap. But yeah, pretty good performance from him, and I was really kind of lucky to knock him down the second time. Okay, thank you guys. I'm going to end that there. Please do like and subscribe. Take care. Fly safe. Bye.